Hi everybody, so I am here to dive into Genie Plus, Lightning Lane, all of the above really. So, starting off, people are really asking, what is Genie? So, Disney Genie is the new free planning tool for both Disneyland and Disney World. They are found in their respected apps. So for Disney World, it is in the My Disney Experience, and for Disneyland, it is in the Disneyland app. So one question that I've been getting is, do I need to get another app? And the answer is no. Okay, so as I said before, there is the difference between Disney Genie and Disney Genie Plus, whereas Disney Genie Plus is the one that costs per person per day. It's not per park, it's per day. So Genie is free, Genie Plus is what costs extra. Genie Plus is like a paid fast pass scenario. Although not all rides are offered through the Genie Plus platform. The cost is $15 per person per day, and it is completely optional. That's something that I want everyone to kind of understand. This is not a mandatory purchase. This is not something that you need for your vacation. It's an extra planning tool, right? Because Disney Genie, your free planning tool, like I said, is free. Rides are continuing to operate with a standby line and a virtual queue. So if you've experienced the virtual queue before with Rise of the Resistance or currently with Ratatouille Remy Ride in Epcot, you know that you can hop on at 7 a.m. or 1 p.m. if you are in that specific park to get your virtual spot for that ride. Genie Plus at Disney World costs $15 per person per day, and at Disneyland in California costs $20 per person per day. Again, this is a completely optional add-on. There are a few times when you can purchase Genie Plus, so that's something that I kind of brought up before. You can buy it in advance for the length of your ticket. So this is great for people that are going on individual vacations, not for annual pass holders. They had discussed having this be a kind of add-on, but that is not something that is live at this time. So if you decide to only do it for a certain day, then you are able to buy it midnight. It used to be 7 a.m. midnight of that specific day. So say I decide to go up tomorrow, I'm an annual pass holder, then I am able to purchase Genie Plus at midnight. And you can do that directly, like I said before, through your My Disney Experience app. All guests can start making their selections at 7 a.m. if you are staying on property. If you are staying off property, then it is when that specific park is opening. This allows guests to skip lines at specific attractions one time per day. What I love about this is that it's across all 4 theme parks, and that's something that I think you were able to see in my video that I shared earlier. You can toggle back and forth. So once you're able to park hop at 2 o'clock, you're able then to jump from Magic to Epcot or, wherever your heart desires. There are over 40 attractions that are included in the Genie Plus. across all 4 parks. So just a few that I want to share. So Magic Kingdom, Thunder Railroad, and Splash Mountain are part of the Genie Plus. In Epcot, Test Track and Soaring are part of Genie Plus. In Hollywood Studios, Frozen Ever After, the Sing-Along, and Tower of Terror, along with Rocking Roller Coaster, part of Genie Plus. So these are not ones that you have to pay extra per ride. And in Animal Kingdom, that is Dinosaur and the Safari. One thing that I have seen watching all the blogs and other people that are on vacation is that the Safari ride is one of the top ones in Animal Kingdom. So just make sure that you kind of pay attention to that. So the high demand rides are not included in Genie Plus. And there's a slide that I am going to share here as well. But they are available at an additional price per ride. From what I've seen, the basic prices range pretty much from $5 to like $18. But you can purchase these rides without purchasing Genie Plus. So you don't have to overlap the two if you don't want to. So it's not like an all or nothing type of thing. These pay per ride attractions are, and I'm going to list them all for you. So Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Space Mountain, Frozen Ever After in Epcot, Remy's Ratatouille, which is also still a virtual queue, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, Flight of Passage, Expedition Everest. I've had this question come up a lot about what if you purchase Genie Plus, are you guaranteed a spot on all the rides that you want? No. It's like the old school fast passes where you would go to the kiosks and you would scan your card and you would say, oh, I want to, Splash Mountain. And they would spit out a ticket with the next available time. And that's what you're getting with Genie Plus. You're getting the next available slot. So is it definitely geared towards people that are staying on property? I'm going to say yes. For now. I'm sure things will change. People will voice their opinions and, it'll go up the ladder. You can, like the old fast pass system where you can get 3 per day, like pre-COVID, you can watch and, there may be the possibility that items will become available throughout the day. But like with anything else, they can sell out. You can make your next ride reservation once you are scanned through both spots in the Lightning Lane. So now they do scan you twice like they were doing before, and that's when you can make your next pass through Genie Plus. You can only do each ride once per day. And the arrival windows are pretty strict. They are like within the 5-minute type of window, so there's no point for you to go and wait in front of the Lightning Lane spot. They're not going to let you in early unless it's about 5 minutes. Some tips and tricks that I want to share. My recommendation is to book your most sought after, or what you feel like is the most popular ride for late morning, early afternoon. That's when the parks are usually the most full, and this is a good way for you to be able to really maximize your day. Here's something that I need to kind of like drive home, especially for clients of travel agents. You book, you pay. So if I'm usually the planner for family vacations, so if I'm booking Disney Plus, for my party of 12, I am paying $15 per person per day. So Venmo, PayPal, great idea. Or for that, you can, split up parties. But when it comes down to the individual purchases, especially since they're the most popular rides really in each park, have one person do it and send the Venmo. Just so that you can all get together, because the likeliness of that happening can really be slim.